Welcome to the world of physical education and sports science. My name is Mr. Roach. I'm the head of department here at St Ignatius College, and I'll take you through our subject offer for GCSE. So we've offered the AQA course in GCSE PE, physical education, and the course number is 85582. And it covers 8 different areas over the 2-year course, and I'll talk to you about those in little detail as we go through. The examination is 2 papers. Paper 1, the human body and movement in physical activity and sport, and paper 2 is the socio-cultural influences and well-being in physical activity and sport. Both papers are equally weighted. They're an hour and 15 minutes long, and they're both worth 30%. So the theory side of the course is 60% overall. And then we have the NEA and practical and coursework, which is worth 40%. And again, I'll talk a bit more detail about that later on in this presentation. So paper 1 has 4 areas. It has anatomy and physiology, so that's how the muscles, the bones, the muscle and skeletal system and the cardiorespiratory system, how they combine to produce movement and performance. Movement analysis looks at how the muscles combine with the skeletal system to pull on bones and perform movements, and how lever systems work. That's a very early introduction, a very basic introduction to biomechanics, the physics, if you like, of movement. Physical training is how we train the body to improve, and we look at all the different components of fitness, for example agility, balance, speed, strength, power, and we learn how to train them, improve them, and how we test them finally to show our improvement, our performance. The use of data, again some of these boys will be very familiar with, like the league table there for example. We look at how we use data in order to inform coaching, inform improvement, inform design, technology, and how that data feeds back into sports design. The second paper looks at health, fitness and well-being, looks at body types, and looks at how nutrition helps sportsmen improve performance and to an elite level. The socio-cultural influences, and how we use how commercialisation has affected sports, and the pressure it puts on referees, performers and spectators. And sports psychology looks at the social influences of sport and how society influences the mind and the brain, and how the performer might have catastrophe and miss a penalty, how supporters may get over-aroused, and how we use psychology to intimidate and get a one-over on our opponents. So the non-examined assessment, the practical, is for 3 sports, so a combination of either 1 individual and 2 team sports, or 2 individual sports and 1 team sport, and it's worth 30%. The training program, which is a written assignment of a 6 to 8 week training program, your son identifies a weakness in his fitness, and then he has to work on a program to improve that, and that's worth 10%. So the whole practical or non-examined assessment is worth 40%. So who should study sports science? If you're interested in a career in sport, or you're inquisitive about how we can improve performance, or learning about different cultures, or you want to learn about the latest technologies in sport and how they affect it, but you must have a good practical ability. You pick up a number of skills. It's not an exhaustive list of skills. There are many other skills it picks up, but these are just some of the highlights: coaching, teamwork, leadership, etc. Future prospects. Well, you can study sports science up to degree level and masters, and get a doctorate if you like. We offer A-level here. There's BTEC PE. There's universities offer a wide variety of courses. It can lead to occupations such as personal trainer, PE teachers, down to things like sports analytics, where you look where the analysis of sports and performance identify needs for design of technology and design of equipment. A very lucrative area. So in summary, a combination of theory and practical. There's a wide variety of disciplines which offers wide and varied future prospects, and for further information you can go to the AQA website and search for GCSE PE 8582, and that will take you to the syllabus for a more detailed guide. Thank you for listening. I look forward to seeing you next year on the sports science course.